Welcome back, everybody. You already know. What's the word? NYC, and it's your boys here. You know what I'm saying? It's Casey the Great, always live in the flesh, and I'm here with my brother, man. Introduce himself, let him introduce himself.
We back yet again. Praise the Lord. Leave out like the jeans. You know what's going on.
Listen, y'all, man. It's been I want to say it's been a while, probably like a couple of weeks since we've been here, but you know, everyone got to do what they got to do in their lives and stuff like that. As you can see, our third co-host, she is not here. She eventually had to go to a very important event today, so we will be filling in for her, and we're wishing her all the best. Shout out to you, Chi. Love. But me and bro here to rock it out, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. Also want to let y'all know too, special guests are coming soon. Real soon. Special guests are coming soon. Some really great people who do a lot of really great things in the community, within their lives, and just on their day-to-days. You know, really great special people, and some really great combos are definitely coming soon. Definitely wanted to just let y'all know what's going on. We had to take down episode 1.
Had a
Because
technical
we had to. So technically, this is like episode 1.5.
Yeah, we'll call it 1.5.
Yeah.
Yo, didn't a movie do that?
Yeah.
Was it Jackass? Jackass 2.5, I think, or
and
something
Lion
like
King.
that.
And Lion King.
Yo, Lion King 1.5. That's what I was thinking about.
And you know the crazy
Facts.
part? That's the best movie. Don't let
That
no
was
one.
the best Lion King?
In my opinion. Because
I'm not
remember,
gonna lie, I'm jacking it because that was mainly about Timon and
Timon and
Pumbaa,
Pumbaa,
right?
exactly. It was origin stories of
I'm
Timon and
jacking
Pumbaa.
them. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
lie, that Slick was my favorite one
I
too.
think, you know what I'm saying?
Thinking about it, that was like the most entertaining one.
Yeah, like
It was
don't
very
get it wrong.
adventurous.
1 is a classic. 2
Word.
was good. 2 as well. It was a great follow-up sequel.
I ain't
you know.
even seen the new ones. You seen like the Mustafa
live-
shit?
like the live-
the live action ones? I haven't seen none of them.
Nah, that
Not
Mustafa
the new
one,
one,
I
not the
wasn't-
old one. I didn't see none of them.
Nah, I
Word.
wasn't really feeling the live.
That's what I'm saying. It just doesn't really give.
It don't
like,
give it, yeah, you know, and
feel me?
and it's not to say because it is successful. Don't get it twisted. It was
Of
very
course, because of the
movie.
brand though.
Exactly, you know.
People are gonna jack it because it's Lion King, of course. Like it's the brand.
Yeah, but that Mufasa one wasn't really feeling it. It was just like because I
You
was hearing the
feel me?
songs too. Here with my brother. Like, yeah, I wasn't feeling it, bro. I was like,
They're doing a lot of live action stuff. Speaking of just live action, like they're doing a live action of
Try to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon. They just let out the Lilo and Stitch live action.
There's a new live action of Dora. There was originally one live action, bro, and
There's
just
another new one.
Another one with Diego.
Oh my god.
So yeah, we're not era.
That's
We're,
another live action I haven't seen.
We're literally in that era of
I think we're in that era of people running out of ideas. Respectfully, they're just literally reinventing the wheel. They said, well, we're running out of good storytellers, so let's just take the old movies, rewrite them, put some spins on it, and then we're just gonna slap a couple new actors in there, new actresses, and we're just gonna call it a new film, change the name up a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's literally it.
You're taking the classics and then y'all just remaking it into y'all own.
The Snow White one with the dwarves now too.
And I heard that was
they got one too.
I heard that was bad.
Word.
A lot of people did not.
I ain't gonna
like
lie,
that, bro.
it did. The commercial looked mid. Like
Very, bro.
the storyline didn't even look like it matched up to the original storyline from what I seen in the commercial.
Yeah.
You feel me? In the trailer, I ain't. You feel me?
Yeah,
I wasn't too fond of it.
We wasn't really feeling it. So that's your Casey and praise fact. We that's our number one thing right now. We starting off with today. Stop taking the classics and remaking them, man. Just it's always cool to reinvent the wheel.
Stuff.
Yeah, but make some new shit. Like let's just
facts.
I'm not
gonna lie. The only industry as far as entertainment, like movies and things like that goes, that's actually creating new sorts of characters are superheroes.
Yeah.
A lot of new superheroes damn, bro. Oh man, I forget.
Shout out Invincible.
There's a name of a movie. It's like five of them. They're like a fake Avengers. The guy from Stranger Things is in it. Say again?
Thunderbolt?
That's the one.
Well, they're not. Well, so technically though,
like that.
they're not
Are
made
they
up though. They're not made up. That's an actually in the comics. But
Okay.
what's different though is that the Thunderbolt team in the comics is not what we saw in the film.
You feel me? That's what I'm saying. I
So
feel
that's
like they
cool.
have a lot more leeway with like changing stuff up and all that. Like even I'm still disappointed that the Green Lantern wasn't black. Let's talk about that. I'm still disappointed at that. I ain't gonna lie. DC, y'all dropped the ball.
But you know, there's two of them. There's actually a white and a black.
In the original,
in the comics and stuff like that.
The black one was the one that
John
everybody
Stewart.
was
That's what his name would have been. John Stewart is the black Green Lantern. But shout out to the other one, Han. His name is Something I don't remember.
I guess I don't got no beef with you, bro. I'm just fucking with you.
That's true, though. That's true. But that's a great segue into something that I want to talk about. But before we even do get into that, bro, just want to to talk to you, bro. How you doing? Like, how's life been? Since we were here last in the show and stuff like that. I know we talk almost every day though. Like, that's not even an issue. But just let the people know what's going on with the Mr. Praise Levi.
Damn, not much going on with me, honestly. Like, at least not nothing that I want to speak about on here. Mm-hmm. You feel me? It's a lot going on behind the scenes. A lot of things are being done. A lot of movements are being made. And right now, yes, I'm unemployed, and I'm the most comfortable that I've ever felt in a long time. That's just a testament to everything I got going on. Because the motion is motion, and I'm not gonna lie. And the goal was for me to stop working anyway. I have a whole engineering degree, and it's been super hard to find a job, bro. Like, it's crazy. 2025, I got an engineering degree from Penn State, and it's hard as fuck to find a job. So I just feel like I'm not meant to work, respectfully. Mm-hmm. All the other side motions and shit I got going on are brewing up crazy. Mm-hmm. So I'm not even gonna lie. You feel me? I'm probably just not meant to work. I'll just keep it at that. But you feel me? I just been working. I just been, you feel me? Just staying out the way. You know me.
And clip this, y'all. Don't let these people fucking tell you that. Yeah, if you unemployed, half of y'all are bums, but but listen, there's a lot of unemployment
between me and them.
Yeah, like there's a difference between that, and I'm gonna go and second that because I am also unemployed.
Word.
But the motion is not stopping.
That's what I'm trying to show you.
From this to content to working, doing stuff behind the scenes that, like he said, we're not ready to introduce to y'all yet.
Word.
There's a lot of stuff going on, but luckily, I was able to get a new job. I just got hired for something very, very meaningful. And that's one thing I always wanted to do. If I'm going to do work, I want it to be meaningful work. I don't want it to just go to get a job. So don't let people tell you if you're unemployed, you're a bum. Most of you are bums, but you got to get some motion in. You got to get some motion in if you're unemployed. I truly do. I truly.
Especially living in New York City. Like, I ain't going to lie. You can make money doing anything. So I feel like literally. If you... Like, when I was down bad a couple years back, I started dog walking. Like, come on, bro. Literally, everyone has 2 feet. Well, God willing, they do. But, bro, if you live in New York City, there's something you can do to make some sort of money, bro. I literally was dog walking, making a good $200 to $250 a day, just walking dogs all through the city. All these rich white folks, and they was giving tips heavy. I got a $100 tip one time from this lady. She was in town. Damn, I don't even want to. Damn, that was just an interesting situation. She had a husband. Interesting situation, bro. It was so interesting. But I ended up getting a $100 tip. You feel me?
She was trying to bad.
I ain't gonna lie. What happens in New York stays in New York. What happens in them penthouses stays in them penthouses.
Listen, man,
that's all I'm gonna say.
It's 8 million people here in this little state of New York. So there's it's so funny that we say that because you can literally see someone. You could be like. Not for me, by the way. I'm in a relationship, but you see walking by and you're like, damn, some fine shit. But then you also know, I'm never gonna see you again for real. It's really just like it's really a fairy tale story.
Catching me in a hood or something like that.
Yeah.
But then when you do see them again,
you gotta get on it.
What time it is? What time it is?
You gotta attack that.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
You know it's a crazy stat. Speaking of 8 million people in New York. Mm-hmm. All right, so boom, we're gonna put a little trivia. How many people do you think, like, what percentage of New Yorkers do you think have like $1 million or millionaires, like $1 million and up?
I heard we have the most millionaires in the state, in the country.
1 in every how many people?
Okay, so
would you say? Because there's 8 million people. Or
1 in every 1 in every 20.
Okay,
I think that's
actually not too far off.
1 in every 20 persons is a millionaire. Because I only say that because I read a stat that said that New York has the most millionaires and billionaires here. Mm-hmm. They live here. They all live in Manhattan, Upper East, stuff like that. Yeah, and they live in the penthouses. They live in those expensive apartments and et cetera, et cetera. And then also too, because the next thing too is there's millionaires being created almost every other day.
That's a fact.
Especially in the day and age we're in with the street. Shout out to streamers and all those people who do what they do out there, TikTokers and all the others. So the millionaires are easily. It's not as hard.
Nowadays.
It's not as hard to become a millionaire. Don't get it.
It's not.
Don't get it twisted. It's not.
I'm not saying this.
Millionaire, you're gonna wake up millionaire by next week.
What he means is, for lack of better words, there are more ways to achieve $1 million. There are a lot more avenues that you can. You feel me? Like that you could take to a million.
Yeah, I think I said this in the last episode too. Shout out to Jay Critch. He was the one who dropped this 1,000. It's really 1,000 ways out here to get paid.
Word, it is though. Facts. Shout out Critch.
Shout out Critch. Word, man. Brooklyn native. But that kind of goes into my segue of it too, because we were talking about it. It was that I've also, as I was also learning, and I was online as I was reading about there's 8 million people living here, and then we have the most millionaires and billionaires. Also, I read a very, 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 very interesting stat and wanted to pick your brain about it. Is TikTok replacing Google?
Honestly, Google is probably gonna be out of business, and like, you feel me, if they don't hop on the AI wave.
I think they are. They are. Yeah. Well, because what you could do is, like, if you have like a general question and you search it up, they have something like
they do. No, they have. No, that's like Google Assistant, I think it's called.
Oh.
I don't know if I don't know if Google introduced an AI system.
That's AI based.
No, but I don't think so. Like the shit you could talk to that it just like it talks back to you.
No.
What you talking about?
Meaning it would just have an AI based response. So if like you search
yes.
That's what I was
There are AI-based responses out there.
It's rather than just giving you multiple links to just click on it and stuff like that.
You can ask it questions now, but that's basically
that goes to my point I was gonna say. If you really want that in-depth, detailed information, people are going to TikTok. People are going to ChatGPT instead of just using Google. And Google
on TikTok.
Exactly. Right. Google is the most used search engines out of everything, out of Firefox, out of Safari, out of Google Chrome,
Bing.
Bing, like I fucking forgot about that. Yahoo,
Bing got a good AI system. They're gonna make a good comeback.
I haven't heard about Bing in a long
Be
time.
in tune with the AI. You feel me? They're gonna make a good comeback.
Yeah, we're very in tune with the tech and what's going on within our new world and age and stuff like that. But I think I kind of do have to agree that Google can possibly get removed from their throne, specifically from you, like you said, TikTok, because TikTok is now giving people the all right, because what a lot of people are usually looking for, they're looking for a quick meme, they're looking for a quick funny video to stand, rather than what you would have to go on YouTube and they would show you the whole 5-minute video and then you gotta probably clip it and do all that. You can search exactly what you're looking for on TikTok, and it's gonna give you that 1 3-second video that you're looking for right then and there. You know what I'm saying? And then there might be someone who's doing like a review to something. Like it's always something there that gives you the easier access on TikTok. And that's because I want to say that's scary. It kind of is scary too, because we never know if TikTok is going to even still be here, right? Right now, so far, the reason why TikTok is even still here is because Trump signed another 90-day push for it too. So enjoy your TikTok while it's here, for real. Like, just enjoy your TikTok while it's here. I enjoy TikTok. Like, I don't say I spend hours on it constantly. I actually still use Instagram a little bit more than I use TikTok. But I will say that is probably my second most used app. Then you know what's funny? Yeah. You know what's my third? Google Chrome.
All right.
Right. I always got something to look, bro. And it's not even about I've got stuff.
I be talking on ChatGPT a lot nowadays.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so crazy, because that goes into our next segment about. I'm sorry. Just about the overuse of AI now. That is just another thing we did, another overuse of AI, but not in a bad way. It's really not in a bad way. It depends.
It's meant to be used. Like,
I
don't think there's any such thing as overusing AI. The whole reason it was created is to make our lives easier, but
people are getting too dependent on it.
Because not only are people getting dependent on it, very soon, like, a lot of AI systems that are being put in place now are gonna eliminate mad jobs.
Like, we knew this was coming.
Mad jobs.
We all knew this was coming. If I'm not mistaken, listen. And if it is, if I say this is on, and then when we upload the episode in and I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. You can't, Casey, you fucking stupid. The Ford company, they have now introduced an AI assembly line. In terms of, so there's no more
in cars, right?
Yeah, and so there's no longer physical employees there doing the assembly.
It's a word. That's a fact. I heard that.
So all right, cool. All right, cool. So fuck y'all.
So McDonald's in like Sweden, I believe, has 0 employees. A McDonald's.
Listen.
Has 0 employees.
It's so funny, right? There's a McDonald's about 5 minutes here from our studio, right? And I went in there, and everyone go out and try your snack wraps. When it's not sponsored, it was just really good. You know, they're back, man. And it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It doesn't have that same original taste, but it's not bad.
Yeah,
it's not
it
bad.
don't taste like they used to.
And it don't taste like it used to, but it wasn't bad.
Hit.
Yeah, bro.
They used to have the grilled ones, the crispy ones. They used to slap.
I ain't gonna lie.
I used to get honey mustard crispy. I used to eat a go-to honey mustard crispy snack wrap. Oh my lord.
Yeah, but I've always been a ranch guy, so I've always just fuck with the ranch for real.
That's fair.
Yeah. So, but shit, what I was saying. Yes. So like I said, there's a McDonald's 5 minutes away from here, and obviously with kiosks are not a new thing. Kiosks been being bad here for a while. But what's interesting about this particular McDonald's that I just went to, they have 2 different sides where they're both all kiosks, but one side has the just tap and pay only, and then they have the other side where you can tap and pay, but then they have a machine that takes cash and gives you change too.
Really?
So what's that doing is eliminating the need for multiple cash registers. Exactly, cash register. There's literally only one there, y'all. I want you to know it was literally only one cash register there, bro. But now the reason why I don't necessarily feel that it would work in that necessarily environment is just because now that is just creating more orders are out, but probably not enough people back there to just keep up with these orders. Because while I was there, and I wasn't there for long, I was probably say maybe 10 minutes max. I will say there was other guy who was in there. He was like, "Yo, I've been here waiting for my order for 30 minutes." What? And I'm like, McDonald's? This is fast food, guy. I'm like,
30 minutes.
30 minutes is crazy. This meal got to be free.
Yeah, no, nigga.
This meal got to be
free. Nigga, they should give them free meals for days. So waiting 30 minutes. And niggas be making, bro, one time I done ordered at a fast food spot. The food came out as soon as I finished paying.
You know what I'm saying?
Before I even paid, I'm like, damn.
That is the point of that. It's called fast food, you know? Quick, you know? If you didn't, go watch The Founder on Netflix. It's about the way McDonald's was the reason why it is there. So that's actually a very great movie. That was a very great movie. That guy was the reason why he was like, this is burgers. We shouldn't be here waiting 10 minutes for 15 minutes for that, because you can go anywhere else and probably get anything like that. So I say that to say because the kiosks are not necessarily and completely AI based, but it has to do work with some type of AI, artificial intelligence. It works and it has some benefits, but you still need more people. You still need people there, right? And and if it's not rather more people working behind in the kitchens to make up for the over mask of kiosks that I got there or something, right? Or probably add more cash registers back there. Right, because bro, they were swarming that one cash register lady. She was like, where's my stuff? Bro, she was. I could see all in her face, bro, of how stressed
Would it be though, like AI didn't really take over as of yet because, like, respectfully, all of the old heads when they make their way out, that's when it's gonna really take over. Like when like the Gen Zers start having kids and they're the adults in the world now. It's gonna be spooky. I ain't gonna lie.
Very.
Because right now, people are still, trying to be traditional, bro. Very soon, all that shit is gonna be
all that
out
traditional shit is
word.
Gone,
that shit not gonna fly no more.
So let me ask you this question, bro. I'm assuming you've seen iRobot, right?
Yeah.
Do you feel that's a future we're heading towards?
It's a possibility because AI is probably gonna be able to rewrite itself at some point,
that's what's everyone's biggest fear is that when they develop its own mind and then it flips on humanity.
It's definitely possible. Like certain AI systems already think like they're humans, and honestly, it'd be crazy because the media always tells us what's gonna happen before it happens.
Literally.
All you gotta do is watch the right shows, keep your eyes
watch
open.
Movies, yo.
Literally,
watch movies, y'all.
If you watch, what's it called? Black
Mirror. Black Mirror is a great fucking show to watch.
Yo, if you watch Black Mirror, you're gonna see so much stuff that's like, you feel me? They done put out before that probably either happened today or is happening or we're trending in that direction. Like a really good episode to watch is Nosedive. I think it's in season 3. That one's good.
For those who don't know what Black Mirror is it's a show.
It's a series.
It's a series on Netflix.
But every episode is like different.
A new cast,
mm-hmm.
new people, new persons. But the basis of the show is to show how a technological advances would possibly
and extremities for like technological advances. Like for example, the Nosedive episode showed like the extremities of social media and how it could get someday. Like it got so bad, every single person you meet, after you leave them, you have to give them a rating out of 5 stars as soon as you walk away.
As an interaction?
Everybody, yes, as an interaction. Like even if we just have a 2-minute conversation, hey, what's going on? A good time, long time no see.
When we're done?
I'm gonna be to work. Yeah, catch you later. 5 stars or whatever stars. You have to rate the interaction, and then every single person has a personal rating out of 5 stars. Mm-hmm. So you can't get inside like a Claude, like a Ruth Chris, for example. If you were to have like a 3.9, they can deny you because you don't have a 4-star and up. I swear, it gets crazy. Like that is a good episode.
It's a great show.
That's gonna be how it is someday.
Another episode that I saw that I would like to bring it to the clip. I don't remember the name of it. It was very early on, probably season 2, season 1. I don't remember the name of the episode, but like the basis of this was that we lived in a world where memories was accessible. So it's not like you just talk about a memory happened. If you wanted to go relive and rewatch that memory, you can do that. Like your eyes would then.
I've seen that. That was new.
No, bro, that's old.
Older?
This is old.
Word?
Yeah,
I've seen that one.
This is old. This is when we were still in high school. I saw this. I
really
swear, or college, that time around there.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, like memories were accessible. You can share memories with other people and stuff like that. And there was this couple. Who they were happy and stuff like that. And then in there, an old friend of the wife's came to visit. But all in all, he was an old ex. And the husband, I don't know, I'm not sure if the husband was aware of it or not, or whatever. Yes, he was aware. He was aware of it. Right. I believe they had an affair too, if I'm not mistaken. They believe they had an affair, but stuff like that. So they're here, they're having dinner with each other, and they're having a good time or whatever and stuff like that. The husband is starting to, I ain't gonna lie, the husband is being petty. He's bringing up things of the past and stuff like that, and of doing things of that nature. And then it got to the point where he was breaking down the time and the affair and stuff like that. And he was like, share me the time you were in Prague with him. You were supposed to be doing this. Wasn't we already married at that time? It was so crazy to see. It was just so crazy to see that how her own memories were betraying her, basically.
Caught her, right?
Yeah, her own memories betraying her, and long story short, I believe he ended up killing her. The husband ended up killing the guy.
Whoa.
And that's just what technology could do. All in all, that's what technology could do. And that's what this show does. It just gives you, not even gives, but it just shows you, like you said, with the technological advancements.
It shows the extremities of everything that could potentially happen, and the way we're trending. Anything is possible, honestly. I don't put nothing past us as a society, as a generation, and Trump is back in office. I ain't gonna lie, I don't put nothing past nothing. He might serve a 3rd term. I don't even put that past him neither. Word. Mm-hmm. I don't put nothing past him, bro.
So yeah, so all in all, y'all, I think our message is for AI. AI is great. We love using AI. I'm gonna keep it a stack. AI even helps us when we come up with these topics, and we do.
AI is the reason I graduated.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we love AI, but AI just has to be
early.
I don't say limited, but just balance. I think that's the perfect word. Balance.
Word.
It shouldn't be overused. Shouldn't be. We could underuse it. It shouldn't just be overused and abused.
Word.
And stuff like that, because then you're taking away from your own knowledge and your own smarts.
Absolutely.
Because you're just dumbing yourself down, because you're not thinking, you're not learning, you're not doing all these things because you're just ChatGPT.
I got out of writing all my 20-page papers in college. I only had one two English classes. I didn't like either of them because I'm not really a fan of literature. I like to write though. Don't get me wrong, but I like to write my own stories. I don't like to do research papers and stuff like that. I don't like that.
Really? They're so easy, bro.
Yeah, they're easy, but so boom, I had to do research papers or whatever. All I would do is I would Google someone else's paper from some Ivy League university. Let's say we're doing a paper on heat transfer or something like that. I don't know. I would look up a paper from another university on Google. I would get the PDF and I would literally take that paper, put it into an AI system that reparaphrases everything for you, and that would be my entire paper, and I would get an A every time with flying colors. I was doing 20 pages in about 5 minutes. Quillbot. For anyone out there, you remember?
That's my shit. Okay,
see, he knows what's up. He knows what's up.
I wasn't trying to expose myself, but he ain't lying. But bro's not lying.
There, feel me? Get it on the table, feel me? I'm not gatekeeping.
Quillbot is the fucking shit.
Quillbot
Let me tell you that.
School,
and he's not lying. Literally, what he said: you take from AI and you take from the internet and you put it in this paraphrasing tool, and they cannot say you're what's
plagiarizing.
They can't say you're plagiarizing.
It's
literally in new words. It's
literally like
rewritten like
that paper, like, and those words are not out there anywhere
literally.
So
and you know what's the funny thing about Quillbot? You can change the fluidity of how they write.
Yeah,
like,
you can
change,
very
just
customizable.
talk, or you can regular.
You can make it be more formal,
or you can sound like you the smartest motherfucker in the world.
Yeah, you can make it sound like anything.
Start using big words you never heard before.
You feel me?
You know, shit like that. So definitely shout out to Quillbot, bro. Bro did give out the sauce, but the sauce that's definitely needed. Definitely is for you now here, but also too, don't. Just like we said earlier, just don't become too dependent on it. Like, don't overuse it, don't over abuse it, because you don't ever want to just dumb yourself down. You should always want to be learning and growing every day. And I'm not saying it in terms of a school thing. You should always want to learn something new every day.
You should.
It don't matter how minor it is.
Word, even literally. If it's like a fun fact.
Literally.
I love learning new stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I love learning new stuff.
I haven't got my fun fact for the day, but I know it's coming soon.
TikTok has a section now called the STEM tab. Have you seen that?
This is the new fact for the day. Nah, see it?
Like, bro, they have a whole look, gang. It says STEM. Look, and all of these videos are gonna be like STEM related videos. Like we got bad service here in the stew, but all of these videos are gonna be like videos that are related to science, technology, AI, things that matter. Yeah, a whole STEM.
If you didn't know what
like STEM how it says for you, like they got a STEM. Oh look, a video popped up. Sponification. Literally, gang.
Look, y'all.
Just think of it like a puzzle.
A whole STEM tab. Like, it's getting spooky. TikTok knows what they're doing. I think it's good for their longevity, because now TikTok can be used as like, it can be. They're trying to okay, my phone, not to cut you off.
No, you're good.
What TikTok is doing, very slowly, and you heard it here first. They're slowly gonna make themselves appear not to be a social media. They're gonna appear to be like a LinkedIn or something like that. You know what I mean?
Like at the next, and that kind of goes back to the topic of why TikTok is replacing Google.
Because it's gonna be very soon that they're gonna be like, yeah, we offer all of these different stuff. It's a store. It's like an Amazon.
You can already buy stuff on TikTok now. I forgot. Yeah,
they're literally going to set themselves apart from just social media. They're gonna be a whole different animal. And I ain't gonna lie. You heard it here first too, but if Jeff Bezos gets his hands on TikTok, the world is over. I'm not gonna lie. He won. Checkmate. It's done. Because he already got Amazon. Bro, what? To combine it out with TikTok Shop is going to be insane. He got his eyes on it. Yeah, Amazon's they trying to buy TikTok. Buy stake in it or something like that.
Maybe Trump know what he was doing by trying to ban it out here. Maybe he know he was.
You know.
And listen, I'm not a Trump supporter.
It's boosting the economy. One thing about Trump, he's worrying about his bread. I ain't gonna lie. So
yeah.
Damn,
son. Listen, man. Spooky. It's spooky out here with AI, man. That was a great AI conversation we definitely did have, though. Definitely out here. But it definitely want to move into our next segment and our next topic. That of something I feel like a lot of us New Yorkers deal with. And it's going to be so funny when I tell you this. Main character syndrome.
Okay. Rightfully so.
Are we all our own star of our own reality show?
Of course.
No, agree. No online.
Who else are you living for? Like,
there's nothing.
I would assume everyone is like the president of their own world, the center of their own universe. I would hope so.
But I genuinely feel this is mainly a New York thing. Now, there's definitely, don't get it twisted. I know there's a lot of other people out there in the world and even in this country that feel like, I'm a main character in this shit, stuff like that. But I know for a fact almost everyone out here like for example, I've went to a fashion show where there was artists there, like people of high caliber, A-list celebrities and shit like that. We see them, yo, what's up? You doing all right? Cool, nice to meet you, man. Go about our day.
I won't even be like nice to meet you. True word, because I'll be in these circles. So you know what I be doing?
You're hearing it first from first hand.
Always likes to spark a convo is I would know exactly who someone is from a distance, walk up to them, or you feel me, walk past them, and introduce myself and be like, yeah, what's your name? Act like I don't know who they are. Yeah, what's your name? Oh yeah, I'm Praise. I do this and this and that. What's your name? What you do? Whole time I could already been knowing who they are, but I don't like to make people feel high and mighty, nigga. Who the fuck are you? You're a human being.
Because then that does
because as soon as you walk into somebody, oh my god, yeah, I watch your show, or yeah, I've seen you. No, nigga, I'm not about to fanboy nobody, nigga. Yeah. Fuck, you supposed to be fanboying me. Respectfully, fuck is you talking about? Nigga, what the hell? I'm not fanboying nobody. Listen, who are you? Only person I will ever fanboy is the GOAT Kevin Wayne Durant.
So that's so funny because I was gonna be like, the only person. Is there any body out here
that is the only person? No artists, no singers, no nothing. What the hell? No. I don't care who it is. No.
Respect.
Afrobeats fans, no Wizkid, no Burna, no nothing, no Ashake. I don't care. Yeah. Asha, who? Who are you?
Who are you? Yep.
I don't care.
We done been invited into spaces.
Let's pose for her picture.
We done been invited to spaces where
photobomb.
Exactly. We've been invited to spaces where you've asked to like, oh yo bro, come in here. We got connections to the, for example, right? And he's not. I won't sit here and be like he is a big celebrity, not like that. But he's a very local celebrity here in the towns. Shawnee Bin Laden. Shout out to SB.
Oh, okay, Shawnee.
We've been to shows and we've been to stuff like that, and it was like, yo, bro, I got connections. We can go see back concerts, go link with people. Nah, we good.
Word.
I'm just here because I like the music. I'm here to listen. I'm here. I fuck with the music.
I don't be wanting to be backstage.
I'm a fan. I'm not fanned out.
That's not what I be doing. I don't like that either.
Yeah, bro. And shout out my son Baby Gates.
Unless I know someone personally, then I'll be backstage with them or some shit. Or they
shout out
me backstage or some shit. But yeah, I don't even like getting connected through certain people like that because it's like certain times, there be opportunity in it. Unless there's opportunity in it, then it's different. But it's like, you feel me? If someone's in your proximity that you may be able to collaborate with or something like that, someone who you want to be in the proximity of, then that's different. But if it's just like, forgetting to next to someone, say like, oh my God, I got Uzi concert tickets. Yeah, we have VIP stage, backstage tickets. Oh my God, let's go.
Because Uzi don't give a fuck about us. I promise you, he don't care about us.
I don't be caring. Like, I don't care, bro. I'm not even a really concert nigga like that. Like, I don't be caring, bro. Really? I like my Apple Music. I mean, God forbid that. I like my Spotify, you feel me? My Spotify, never Apple Music. Okay. Shout out to Spotify, word.
Shout out to Spotify, word.
But yeah, I'm not really a concert going nigga. I went to, the last concert that I went by myself though. Artists that you've definitely never heard of. You know their names? Coco and Claire. You've never heard of them, but I went to their concert.
Are they R&B?
No, he said what?
R&B?
R&B, no. They make like alternative, dreamcore type, what's another? Maybe like a little like pop, semi. I was about to say they have songs with Pink. Yeah, they have they're on that wave like that Pink Panthers, that Cleo Soul, that like Clairo type music. Like you feel me? They're on that wave like. They are UK, but they be out here all the time. You
Shout out to UK artists though. We should be
fucking
with UK artists.
Yo, true word. And damn, I shouldn't even be saying this on here. We gonna post this soon. I'm about to go to the ends. You get me? I'm about to go back to the ends and such. You get me? I'm not trying to do too much. You get me? I don't announce my moves, but I'm gonna be over there very soon. You get me, bro?
And I promise y'all this. We'll do an episode out there. Promise you.
Word. That'll be fire. Yo, that'll be fire. Yo, when I go out there though. I've been out there a few times, but when I go out there this time, I'm going to be very intentional with, like, creating a lot out there. No funny shit. That's one thing I never do out there. Whenever I go, like, I just be out there chilling.
And just business.
I'm about to say it. When it's not business, I'm just literally chilling. Like, so now this time, it's a leisure trip. This is my first time going when it's
You really love it out there,
It's my first time going in the summertime, though. I always go in winter. That's when the work is there. I never went in the summer before.
And I remember when he did go. Bro loved it out there. Like he on some real didn't want to come back. Like type of
was not trying to spin back. The only thing is like it's always gray out there and the weather's always just very weary.
I love that though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't mind it because you feel me. You're gonna put in a little pea coat. You feel me? A little trench. You feel me? A little something. nice little like raincoat. You feel me?
Type shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Little layers. You feel me? Yeah.
Listen, man. Leather. Yeah. Shout out to N, shout out London, shout out UK. We definitely. But
back to we went up a tangent, my fault. But back to the concert shit. But those are the only people I really want to see because I'm just a fan of their music once again, and it's like the music I listen to, a lot of people wouldn't even really get into. But again, it doesn't really matter to me. I like it, so you feel me? I like what I like. Mm-hmm. I like a lot of music. Yeah. I play 6 instruments, so I feel like my ear is just very inclined to different sorts of music.
Yeah, I've only been to. Well, I don't really. I've been to like a summer jam and stuff like that, okay. But I won't sit here and act like I totally enjoyed it. So like I've only been. So I technically only been to 2 different concerts, and I only go to concerts for artists that I genuinely
really like.
Fuck with, bro. Mm-hmm. So the only 2 were Travis Scott and Gunna. Okay. I really did enjoy myself at the Travis Scott concert. It was during
Which one
did
you go to?
Astroworld.
Which one? Or which city though?
Damn, bro, nigga, I went to. I went to Barclays. I went to Barclays, and I went to, and when he was on his tour.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I went to Barclays and I went to MSG.
Oh, okay.
Because like I genuinely love that like that album. Like I like and as I want to make a difference here. That's not being fanned out. Loving the music is not fanned out. Like I genuinely enjoy
music is an energy and a vibe.
Exactly.
Like how they portrayed it in that one scene in Sinners is really be like that for some people.
Mm-hmm.
Like music is meant to. Anything in the entertainment
reconnect
world,
you, tell you to the future, your roots, shit like that. Like that's what music does for you. That's a fact. Exactly. So like so when we say this, when we say, oh, we like these artists, it's not, we fanned out about them. We just like the music.
Yeah,
niggas didn't say
I like the art.
Yeah, niggas didn't say, oh, Travis Scott, you gonna be Travis Scott? Oh my God, I'm going. No, niggas ain't say that. Niggas ain't say that.
Word. Like for example, if a lot of people are probably like really really cool like diehard Chris Brown fans because he really is one of the best R&B like
not even R&B just artists
you feel me, like very talent wise for sure. But people be going to especially women, not to throw any shots, but they be going to them shows and they be doing the little the meet and greets.
So let me ask you that. I was just about to say, how do you feel about the $1,000 meet and greets? That's fanned out. That's fanned out. That's fanned out. You spend $1,000. And I'm not pocket watching.
Go ahead, I'm listening. Hold on.
And this is not. This is not pocket watching. This is not me saying like, oh, you cannot sit here and spend your money on stuff like that. Because I don't get it. You can do whatever you want, but I truly do believe you can do 100 better things with that $1,000. And I won't lie. I know for a fact, and I don't got no information on this, but I just know that some people use rent bread, like bread you're supposed to use for like real like responsible shit, to go just meet Chris Brown. I know that because to them they're thinking
the Ushers of the world with the cherries.
They think they're the like, oh my God, this is like a once in a lifetime thing. Like, oh my God, I gotta go.
It'd be crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy.
And then majority of the time they're ruining your relationships.
I was just about to say like it really, from my standpoint, it just depends on the lens you're looking at it from. Mm-hmm. Looking at it from a lens of like, a fan of like, a fan of the music, a fan of the art, a fan of the person, whatever, whether it's Chris Brown, Usher, whoever it is. Mm-hmm. All I would say is because I'm not trying to choose either side, just to really like outside looking in, my honest opinion is to just be careful if you're in a relationship and like really move wisely because you don't want to tarnish year-long relationships, like years
for
long.
Picture.
For not even just a picture, a meet and greet, a moment. Even if he pulls you on stage, whatever, that should be like a couple minutes max. Like, you feel me? I would just say, and it's honestly, it's disrespectful, really, like me personally. Again, not to choose no sides, but like I wouldn't jack that. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't jack that if my girl wanted to go to the meet and greet for Chris Brown. I'm like, bro, what you want to be one-on-one with this nigga for, respectfully? Like, you want an autograph? Like, niggas could get that for me. Like, what do you want? Like, what are you trying to do? And some of them be getting sneaky. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but only looking at it from a lens of like seeing what really has happened multiple times. Like, relationships have been tarnished. Like, you feel me? It be getting sneaky. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's so crazy because it's just literally just for a moment. It's just for a moment. Like.
That's what I said.
You know what I'm saying?
Just be careful.
And it kind of brings me back to that. Remember the Omala situation? I forgot. I don't know if I'm saying it.
Yeah, Omale. I was gonna bring that up too. The concert when the girl was at the concert, Omale concert. I'll break it down.
She went with her significant other.
With the boyfriend. They was together for months apparently.
Oma pulled her on stage,
and she started just whining on him, twerking on him, going stupid, throwing her shit back. It looked like they kissed when the little backdrop came down, and it was like a silhouette type shit. You couldn't really see them, but you saw their figures. It looked like they shared a kiss, but you know, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. In a situation like that, again, you just have to have respect.
And then to add insult,
like if it was niggas, not to cut you off, I always say like, what if it was the inverse and like you had a Meg Thee Stallion concert or some shit, and then she pulls you on stage and there's a chair center stage and she's about to just start tweaking on you. I'm like, I'd be like, ladies, like, would you like to see that? You at the concert, would you like to see a man up there getting his shit just like, she just like, you feel me? Would you like to see that?
You know what I'm saying? Because Tiana Taylor and Janet Jackson do that. I want you to know that. Janet Jackson, there's a video of Janet Jackson having homie, you know what I'm saying? We had the arms tied up, the legs tied up, and she was just doing a damn thing on him.
Word.
And then Tiana Taylor does that too on her concert. She brings out a little chair, she brings out a guy on stage and do a thing. But back to the Omar thing, when the girlfriend went on stage and she did that to add insult to injury, they panned to the boyfriend.
Word, yeah, they tweaked. I ain't gonna lie.
They panned to him.
The video was mad.
It was as a man, you just feel for as a man,
it was just like damn, bro. He really stood there and watched it.
To him.
He stood there and watched it.
And he just shook his head.
I'd have dipped while she was standing on that stage, and that would have been the last time she laid her eyes, like her bare eyes on me.
States, bro. They probably was in their own state or something.
Yeah, word. I don't know. Who knows the scenario? But honestly,
but all in all, like after that situation, because it went viral. That situation definitely went viral. The boy. I think they broke up, but then like
I think he got paid out a bag.
Got some girls on his body. Got some girls on his body and shit like that. And the girl, and like you said, and that goes back to what we were saying. You girl ruined her relationship. He's probably doing better now, all for a moment.
All for a viral moment, you feel me? She was clip farming. She said, oh yeah? She called me on stage. I'm about to go stupid. I'm about to get a dance contract after this one.
Clip farm is crazy. She was clip farming. We're really in the area of clip farmers, man. There's going to be a lot of clips on this, so I ain't going to lie.
Word. There's going to be a lot of good clips on this. Yo, I'm going to show you this. I should have brought my laptop slip. We gonna try the other thing after.
But definitely, we got one topic that we definitely want to talk about before we get off here, though. Give me one second. We kind of really talked about it. I want to bring it on a serious note, end it off on a real serious note. We talked about it earlier when we were talking about Trump and stuff like that. Election season and Gen Z, why so many young people don't trust politics?
Don't trust it? I feel like it's because they weren't raised learning about it. I feel like social studies, you don't really even learn about, you learn the parts of like government, you learn what everything stands for, but they don't really go in depth into what shit means. And no one's really interested in looking it up for themselves. So I feel like they're just not trusting it because they don't know about it. You feel me? They're not gravitating toward it because they're just ignorant to certain stuff. Even me, I'm not even super in tune with politics. I try to stay away from watching the news because whenever you turn the news on, it's only bad news. I'm not watching that. I'm not just projecting all of that, putting all that bad negative juju energy into my crib. And then Africans be so infamous for this, just turning on CNN all day long. CNN all day long.
African Spanish, bro, that's all day, bro.
Who wants to hear that all day? This person just got stabbed on First Street and East 99th, and then this person just got shot. And we live in New York, bro. It's something going on every single day, every second of the day.
8 million people.
What the hell? I'm not trying to hear that all day.
No. The news the news really went from a place of just informing, obviously, and that's what it kind of still does, but it really just brings out the bad side of if obviously your city, your town, your home, but of just the country too, and the world at that. Just shows the bad side and rather just informing all.
No funny shit, not to cut you off. When Trump fired the missiles, I didn't know about it till the next morning. I was late to the party because I seen it on TikTok. I was like, are they trolling?
Bro, that's
so crazy.
Looking
at it, that shit said 8 hours ago, 9 hours ago. I'm like, damn, what the hell? Yeah. We could have when World War III just broke out. Niggas could have, you feel me? We could have been being attacked, and I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I will say is like, not so good. Yeah, because I don't really be knowing what's going on.
Yeah, I agree with that. I
try to stay above the noise.
Yeah, I think we should be involved in just knowing what's going on in our world current events. I wholly agree with that. But I have to agree with you too that I am not as informed and very well into it too, you know, because I share a lot of beliefs as bro too, where like I don't watch the news because from high school I said it's like the same statement, like it's just negativity, news, like bro. That's a bad, because usually a lot of people watch the news when they wake up before they go to work.
Yeah,
that's a bad way. That's the worst way to start your day.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Exactly, like yeah. So
waking up watching the news. Oh my Lord.
Yeah, for us, our local news is Channel 12. It's Channel 12 out here. So, and I would do that a lot.
Yeah. Oh, they turned to Pix 12?
No. It's
I thought it was Pix 11 was our local.
No, that's Pix 12. There's a Channel 12. There's a Channel 12. There's just the
Channel 12, like the actual, I know what you mean.
For Brooklyn. For Brooklyn type shit. I used to love that channel. I won't even say it a lot. Like, you really used to like it.
I used to see that on late night.
Because they do, but then it just stopped, because then now they stopped projecting what's going on in Brooklyn. They started doing the whole state. I mean, what's going on in the city, the entire city. And then it just, like I said, it just like that. And then the next thing too about it is then these certain news channels where they're supposed to just be unbiased and talk about everything as a whole and give unbiased opinions. Now they're either, some channels Democrat are just right wing, left wing. They're not, you know, they're only portraying a certain.
Like someone who's a Democrat would never turn on Fox News.
Exactly.
It's super Republican. And vice versa. Like a Republican would never turn to
CNN. Would they ever go to CNN ever? Would never go to CNN ever.
It's crazy.
But crazy. No, I won't say that. I won't say that because they do. I was gonna say I kind of do like CNN, but I can't sit here and say that. But I can't sit here and say they're not leftists at times though. They are, like, they definitely do just push a certain democratic agenda sometimes.
The media is the media makes the world go around.
Yeah. So
people who really own them are the ones who really play the cards. Like the figureheads we see, they're just figureheads. The people who really are the owners of these networks and things like that, those are the ones who are really like pushing the cards around.
So like what I would like to say is, before we get off and we stop talking about this, is I do believe that Gen Zers, people of our age, we should be, I don't say into politics. You just got to know what's going on in your world. And what I like to do about it, if you don't want to watch the news, you don't want to do these things, I have conversations with my mother. I have conversations with your elders, whoever really watches it. And then what I do, too. And then exactly. But look, what I do is because I can sit here and say that I have a democratic family. We are leftists, right? Leftists. I think so, yeah. We're leftists. But at times they're fair where they could be like, nah, sometimes we're bugging and stuff like that. So what I will do is, after they will tell me what's going on in this world and stuff like that, and I feel like it's coming from an only left side agenda, I just go and do my research on there. And so I can get the whole information and then just take my own opinion on that, right? And not just only what my mom told me, or only what my grandmother told me, or only with, someone in my family told me. So that's just a quick tip, I think, that people of our age should do, like, or just not even that. Go on the internet and look up what's going on in today's times, like
or TikTok. There'd be a lot of TikTokers who give like
TikTok. It's replacing Google.
They have live news updates like every single day, as if they're like actually like the weatherman or some shit. A lot of TikTok pages are actually doing that, and a lot of people are eating up the content. Like they'll turn to their page every morning just to get an update. Yo, that's not a bad idea. Yo, weren't we doing that at one point during the pandemic? No, we were just doing the weather. I forgot about the weather reports.
It wasn't even the pandemic. It was that like 2020, 2023.
It was more recent? Oh,
very much recent. That's when I was out in Common.
Oh,
I was at charter school. Yeah, right. I remember that. That was, what was our shit called? The Matrix.
Yeah, Matrix Broadcast News.
Listen, that was funny because we were just at that current time. It was jokes, but we were really going through some, I don't say severe weather, but like crazy
weird weather.
Like we had like a. Remember when the whole entire
The sky was like
fiery,
a crazy color. It was like red. Dark.
It was basically from
like
smoke
dust.
fire. It was fire that was coming from I forgot where.
Upstate New York,
Upstate or Canada, I think it was coming
from Canada.
It
was coming from that way.
Yeah, and it was coming down into it. So we had like the whole entire day where people had to wear masks, and it was
like
just
a whole
like
bunch of smog.
the sky looked apocalyptic. The
sky looked like dust, like a big ass construction site.
Yo, bro, and they were telling you like, yo, same side. They were dead ass telling you, but we were adults. We got to go to work. Yeah, we got to go to work and shit like that. So what we would do is just as a little joke, we would come and report the weather and news and shit like that. And it was funny. Like, we gained a little bit of attention and shit like that. But that just goes to show that me and bro really just been on this little this content shit as much as we can. And anything we could take advantage of.
That's a real good idea for someone who had time on their hands. Like,
and it was quick. It was quick 5 minutes. Check out your day.
I'm saying like to really for someone to really do that.
Oh, facts. And what I liked about it is I was always doing it when I was leaving work.
Word.
I was doing it when I was leaving work. Like quick, and it was funny.
I think I was doing mine like in the
morning. Yeah, bro would do the morning, and I was the afternoon cast. It was really funny. Danny. We would always say yes, and then you can get your news report updated from my brother Kent later on today. It was just really funny. So
channel.
Yeah, it was a channel. But listen, hey, you never know. We might fuck around and bring it back. Who knew? Who never knows? But I think that's what we all for today, right, bro?
Yeah, it's a good epi. You feel me?
Very informative.
Man. You feel me? A little mixture of everything.
Definitely.
Feel me? Also, too, real fast before we get off there, I packed my bags, and I just wanted to be formally known that I packed my bags, and I'm officially a Houston Rocket fan. Houston Rockets, and I literally am officially a Houston Rockets fan. I don't associate with the Phoenix Suns anymore. No Devin Booker, no nothing, no Matt Ishbia, no none of those guys, no nothing. I don't associate with those guys no more. Houston, we coming for you. Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, that was fire. Houston, we literally have a problem.
We got a problem. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, man, let's talk about it. Before we go, this NBA offseason's been crazy. It's still more to come too. That's the funny thing about it. We don't know what Giannis going. We don't know what Braun doing. It's a lot of people. There's a lot of big names.
Didn't sign
extension. So I'm a Nuggets fan. I'm just jacking that he's holding out to the.
Did y'all let go of Michael Porter?
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah,
but it was so great. We got it from Cam Johnson. That was a great
from the Nets.
Yes, bro.
He's tough.
Tough, bro.
He's nice.
He does exactly what MPJ does and better.
Way better.
And better, bro.
Nice,
and consistent.
Yeah.
Consistent.
He was. I remember one time he was having 45. Next night he had 44, and then he had 50. I'm like, damn, who is this nigga?
He's nice, bro. He's nice.
Excuse my French.
Yeah. And then he's
ninja.
Yeah. He's nice, bro. He's gonna be a great replacement for MPJ, and more consistent, because that was our issue. MPJ, obviously, other than the shoulder, we know that was a major issue in the playoffs, but we just need a consistent 3-and-D.
Cam Johnson, he might fuck around and ascend Murray. He might ascend,
bro. We might.
Still kept Russ. Oh no, did y'all wait for him?
You know what's so funny?
Y'all wait for
Russ didn't want to re-sign with us.
Oh, okay.
He's so fun, yo.
It was probably it was something that happened in the locker room after they let go of Mike Malone.
I heard it was some locker room drama, but it was from him because of what he did something he did in the game.
I think so too. Yeah, he just be doing dickhead
shit, bro.
And Mike Malone probably be letting that shit rock, and other teammates was probably like, why the fuck is he getting all this burn, nigga? Take that nigga out the fucking lineup. Word.
He didn't have a terrible season though.
It wasn't terrible, but he had really low moments though.
Yeah, it wasn't like it was the Clippers
or the Lakers.
Yeah, it wasn't like that.
That was a shit show. I ain't gonna lie. That was a shit show. His shit, he literally became Westbrook on those teams.
Man.
And his shit was broke always, but it wasn't that broke.
Yeah, my friends called him Rockhead for that. When he went to the Lakers, Rockhead.
Bro.
Listen, man, but and also we got Bruce Brown back. He was a part of our 2023.
Oh yeah, y'all got him back?
Yeah, we got him back. He was a part of our 2023 championship.
Wait, how? What team was he from? What team he went to?
The Raptors or Pelicans? Either or Raptors or Pelicans. Okay. But he was stupid though. He should have never left. He left because of bread. Right? He wanted bread. Yeah. He got his shit. Mm-hmm. He realized he's not gonna win anywhere else. Came back and we needed him. Mm-hmm. We needed a defensive piece. And then we also got Valanciunas is he's still moving iffy because he said he might go to Greece and play out there, whatever. And then we got one more piece, bro. It's not coming to my head, but Nuggets are gonna be great. The West is gonna be spooky. Yeah, the West is gonna be fucking spooky as fuck, and I can't wait.
OKC, Houston, and Denver.
And
Mavericks. Don't sleep on, but Kyrie's still hurt though.
Don't sleep on the Spurs either.
But it's also Spurs are a sleeper. I'm not gonna lie. Wembanyama is going to ascend one day. It's gonna be a day where we're gonna see the closest thing to like Wilt Chamberlain numbers again.
Yeah.
Whenever he develops, we're gonna see like,
and he has a great supporting
70,
cast
80
too.
pieces. We're gonna see numbers like that. When he really understands it, we're gonna see them numbers, bro.
So
because imagine Giannis when he came in the league, and look at when he really put on weight and ascended. Wemby came in with a way better skill set. Wemby can already shoot. Wemby has a better handle. Oh my god!
Exactly. When Giannis got
Aki, be a little more athletic,
that was the scariest thing in the league at that time.
That's it.
Because
he
can't stop him.
He understood that he could not be stopped.
Stop exactly. And once when Wembanyama understands he can't be stopped, problem. That's basically
He's
where the dominance of what Shaq was.
He's gonna average 50.
Bro. That was the dominance of Shaq. Like Shaq knew that people
average at least 40.
Shaq knew that people cannot stop him. That's what made him dominant.
He understood it.
Once
he understood it, it was over.
It was over.
MVP, Finals MVP. I think what Shea did right now hasn't been done since Shaq. Scoring title, Finals MVP, and MVP in the same year. I think Shaq was the last one to do that.
Shout out Shea, man, for real. I will say the thing for real is like, what I am seeing is that everyone is taking, everyone's following the Thunder. He's not. Shout out KD. Still got KD.
Fuck is wrong.
Still got shout out KD. Wait, even with the chip? Even with the chip?
Damn, I know, bro.
Even with the chip, he's still.
It's a hard argument, man.
That's a hard.
He really got it. No,
he didn't
got
have
it.
the chip though.
I ain't gonna lie, he got it.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah.
As like for the best franchise player for that franchise, he's the best.
But yeah, but that's definitely not better than KD. But that's only though because he won the chip. If he didn't win the chip
for that franchise, he's their best player they've had. Yeah, for them because he won.
Because he won. Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say though, a lot of people are following the Thunder method now in terms of depth and defense.
Yeah,
everyone's doing that. I'm seeing that,
and I think the Thunder are about to lose all their depth because they just locked in 3 big ass contracts
for like $300 million. Like $400 million combined. Like
how are they gonna pay them niggas?
Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of them other. But remember, a lot of them other niggas is on rookie contracts.
Yeah, but it's also like Lou Dort and Hartenstein.
Yeah, they need to get paid. Yeah,
they have one more year on theirs, and then they both have player options next year,
and they got to get paid.
They have to get paid.
They have to get paid. Yeah.
So it's like,
it was great. Like this is no shots to OKC. It was great. It was great to see what they did this season, like in terms of the depth, the defense. Like everyone was on the same page and were like working together towards a common goal. We haven't saw that. We haven't saw a dominant team like this in a long time. Like, right? And you can say there's been dominant players before, but an entire team that was just dominant like the Thunder, it hasn't been seen like that in a long time. Probably since the early thousands Lakers, maybe. Or maybe.
Wait. You said a team hasn't been dominant like this Thunder team since the Lakers?
Defense. Sorry. Yeah. In terms of everything, like they got the offense
I'm
together.
Still saying the Warriors because Draymond was a good defender.
But I'm saying everyone plays defense. Like Shea plays defense. Yeah. J-Dub plays defense. Shet plays defense. Lou Dort plays defense. Lineup,
I would even say like the bad boy Pistons maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
With that,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I know what you mean. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen a dominant team like this. Facts. It has. So.
Oh shit, we went overtime.
Yeah, facts. But listen, y'all.
Kick us out.
Yeah, facts. It was we had a great conversation today.
Good epi.
A great episode today.
Episode 1.5. Shout out to Lon.
I definitely died.
Word.
Shout out to PT and Knitwear. Shout out McDonald's.
Shout out to PNT.
Shout out Sese. Shout out Sese, man. Shout out Sese Bags out here. Go cop your bags.
Sese Studios.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to everyone who fucks with us. This episode will be out very, 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 very soon. Like I said, we got special guests coming soon. Special guests are coming soon, and it's going to be a great conversation and great vibes. We out of here. Love y'all.
Tough.